Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Diego. I'm an online fitness coach. I'm a women's fitness coach more specifically. And welcome. If you're not new, then welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. I just came back from a morning run. It's Thursday morning, June 15th, and I'm just drinking my electrolytes. Let me show you guys. I just got these from Amazon. They're linked in my storefront because I realized now that it's summer and it's a lot hotter and humid, like whether I'm going out for a run or if I'm doing like a cross training workout or something where like I get really sweaty, I feel like I was not actually rehydrating properly. I was feeling a little bit like tired and faint after my workouts, and adding some electrolytes I think is really gonna help me with that. I also just got a new running belt so that I could bring little mini water bottles with me, and I brought kind of half of my electrolyte drink with me and I'm finishing the other half now. Also, this is in my Amazon storefront. I just got it today, did my first run with it, and I actually really liked it. It's very comfortable. It has like these like rubber little inserts so that it doesn't slide up or down as you're running. I did 8 kilometers with it today and big fan of it. It's actually on sale today. Might not be on sale anymore when you guys see this YouTube video, but really, really good if you guys are looking to be able to bring some water with you. And it has this one pouch here. My only complaint is the pouch is a little small. It fits my phone and like a key, but that's kind of about it. So that's the only thing, but otherwise I really, really like it. We are 9 weeks and 1 day, I think, from the wedding today. I don't understand how I need to count every single week. Let me see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exactly. So tomorrow we're exactly 9 weeks away from the wedding. So in this week's vlog, I'm going to take you guys just through the next few days. I'm also alone. Ben's away on a business trip, so it's just me and Milo, my almost 7-month-old puppy. And we still have some wedding stuff to do, but mainly we have some cleaning and organizing and prepping to move stuff to do because we're also moving in 3 weeks. So before I start packing, I need to minimize some stuff. I have to go through my clothes, through stuff in the kitchen. Like, I really want to get rid of as much junk as possible before we start to pack up. So I'll take you guys along for all of that. But right now I need to shower, make some breakfast and some coffee. I'm wearing another Amazon favorite, which is this bodysuit type of onesie situation that I think it's like supposed to be an Aritzia dupe, or I think even Lululemon has something very similar, but I got this off of Amazon for very, very affordable, and honestly I wear it anytime I have a chance. I wear it, I wash it, I rewear it. It's gonna be on repeat all summer because it's just so comfortable and you don't have to think about putting an outfit together. It's just one piece and you're done. And my go-to breakfast, as always, my protein oats. I just finished another tub of the cinnamon bun from Beam. The cinnamon cereal, sorry, from Beam. Oops. But it's okay because I had another backup always. I've been trying these tropical coconut flavored coffee pods, and it says that they're supposed to be had over ice, and maybe that's the mistake that I'm making because I've had a lot of people tell me that these are really good, but I'm kind of underwhelmed with them. Maybe I just don't love the flavor, or maybe they're just actually better over ice and I've been having them warm. But let me know if you love them. Let me know if you've tried warm and cold, and if there's actually a difference. I'll probably try tomorrow, but I'm just in the mood for a warm coffee today. I am so pissed off at how bad the weather has been. Like, we suffer through 6 months of winter and are so excited for summer. For it to look like this, I do not think so. I'm so fed up. I live for summertime, and this is not hitting the vibe check at all. But anyways, I'm going to quickly take Milo outside because I have a feeling it's gonna rain all day and the poor baby is gonna go crazy. And then in return, he's gonna drive me crazy. So let's see if we can go play outside a little bit before it starts to pour. Milo, hey, come here. Come here. Yes, sit. Yes, good boy. Good job. Hello. Hey, ready? Go. Meh. Mister. He is hard to entertain these days, let me tell you. He's being a little teenager, a little Mr. Independent. Doesn't want to play, doesn't want to chase, doesn't want to walk. Just wants to do his own thing. Just wants to eat whatever shit he finds on the ground. Do you see? Do you guys see that rebel? Doesn't want to come up the stairs. Yeah, so that's a perfect example of his rebellious streak. Like, he'll stand at the front door refusing to come up because he's not done. He doesn't want to go back inside. And he'll actually stand there. Like, you have to call him and he will not move until you're all the way upstairs and he's like, oh my God, they're about to leave without me. So yeah, that's just an example. I am making dinner and I'm making a stir fry because I'm lazy and because I know that I can cook this once and then not have to make dinner tomorrow night either because it's gonna last me a big batch. So I just did extra lean ground turkey, this frozen vegetable bag from Costco, this cauliflower rice from Costco because I'm keeping my calories and carbs a little bit lower at dinner these days. And then I just added some soy sauce, sesame oil, some hoisin sauce, salt, pepper, garlic. Nice and simple, but it's gonna be really tasty and super macro friendly. And that is dinner. It took me probably 8 minutes to make. I have said this before, but if you want to make healthy eating kind of just your go-to simple, like you don't even think about it, you're just someone who eats healthy, find meals that are simple, that you can make easily, that are macro-friendly, like calorie smart, and that you actually love. Like, am I always excited when I make this meal? No, because I make it every single week. Sometimes I eat it twice a week, but I'm always happy to eat it. Like, I don't dread eating it. Like, if it's in the fridge, I'm not like, oh, I have to eat that. Like, I'm very happy to eat this. It satisfies everything that I need, and it's very easy. And I like trying new recipes. I love food. I'm always gonna be a foodie, and it's fun to experiment with meals. But more often than not, like most nights of the week, you need something simple, easy that you don't have to think about, and that's where you need your staples. So a couple of nights a week, Ben and I are gonna go and have a date night out, and then we're gonna fully enjoy. Every once in a while, we'll cook something different or try a new recipe at home and experiment and have a lot of fun with our food. But that is the exception. The rule is that we have meals that we love, or at least we have enough of an ingredient bank of things that we can easily put together to make all kinds of bowls and different things like that, so that healthy eating is just we don't even have to think about it. It's almost reflexive. Somehow already 7 p.m., 7:30. The time has really gotten away from me today, so I'm not gonna have to do time to do that much cleanup. But I'm still going to do a little bit. I'm gonna make myself a little drink before I do that. I've been loving these little crystal light packets. I got these, I don't remember which grocery store, but they've been so nice. It's one of my favorite kind of little mini treats to have now. Makes me drink more water, makes me enjoy drinking more water, and it really curbs my sweet tooth, and I think it's 10 calories for the whole thing, so I'm gonna make this. And then I think the first thing I'm gonna do is just go through some kitchen stuff and maybe start a process of elimination there. I'm going to go through Tupperware because we have way too much. I'm going to go through water bottles and mugs and things like that that I don't think we're going to be bringing with us. And then tomorrow and Saturday I need to go through clothes because everything extra I'm gonna bring to my mom's. I'm going to my parents on Sunday for Father's Day, and my mom is the queen of like donating, repurposing, taking care of stuff that I don't need. Whereas otherwise, I'm gonna tell myself I'm gonna go donate them and they're gonna sit in a pile in my closet for the next 7 years. And I can't have that because we're moving and I don't wanna carry that with me. So that's why I really need to get that done before Sunday. Good morning, it is the next day and I just made a little pit stop at the notaries. There was a check from when we closed on selling the condo and buying the house, whatever. Like there was so many documents and paperwork and stuff, and apparently it was some check that we had to come pick up. So I just made this pit stop, which is good. It's only like 7-8 minutes from my gym. So I'm gonna head to the gym now, do my last leg day of the week, my last like lifting day of the week. I'm only gonna have another run lift, which I'm probably gonna do Sunday. Today's Friday. I think I'm gonna take tomorrow off and then probably do that on Sunday. My camera is very dirty. I apologize. Tiny bit better. Anyway, so we're gonna go to the gym and then I'll catch up with you guys at home. All right, that was a really fun workout, and now I'm about to make myself a salad with some leftover chicken breast that I have. I really don't have that much left, so I'll see. Yeah, this is definitely less than a portion for me, but whatever. I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm just using this pre-packaged Caesar salad. Not the best because the seasonings are heavier than you would need, but I just put a little bit less and it's totally fine. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna add any veggies to it. I don't know, I'm feeling lazy, so let's just make that. Big salad bowl. Yeah, this definitely needs to be eaten. So like I said, I did a glute workout today. I almost always finish my lifting week with a glute workout because I train legs on Monday, and then usually Friday is my last lifting day, so then that's my second kind of leg day that's a little bit more glute focused, glute and hamstrings. I don't do a lot of quad other than my compounds because I ran on Wednesday. And I'm gonna run again on Sunday, so that's enough quad volume. So that's why my first leg day of the week, I have a good amount of quads. Like everything is very even. I target all my muscle groups evenly, and then the last day I do a little bit more isolation for glutes and hamstrings to let my quads chill a little bit before I do my long run over the weekend. And I find that's been the best way for me to manage the running and the lifting without like it being too much. Also just took Milo out for a walk as soon as I got home from the gym because one, he's got crazy puppy energy anytime I leave him alone. So the fact that he was alone for like 4 hours while I went to the notaries and to the gym, like when I came home, he was bouncing off the walls, going crazy. So I took him out right away. Also gives him a potty break. But yeah, it just definitely adds a lot of extra time to your day to take care of a puppy, make sure he gets all the exercise and the potty breaks that he needs. So after this, I'm gonna eat lunch, and then plan for the rest of the day is to do a little bit of work. I don't know how much work I have to do. I have to check how many programs I have to make for my one-on-one clients. And then once that is done, I think that's gonna be my only major work for the week, is just sending my clients their weekly check-ins and doing the new programs that need to get done. And then after that, for the rest of the day, I'm gonna go back to some cleaning. I need to go through some clothes. I think in terms of the kitchen, I don't know if there's anything else that I need to like spring clean and get rid of, but definitely in the clothes department, I need to go through a lot of stuff just to kind of get rid of everything that I either haven't worn or that like I don't realistically, like all summer stuff that I don't think I'm gonna wear this summer is going. All winter stuff that I didn't wear last winter is going. I think that's gonna be my, like the little rule that I'm gonna use, because I wanna be like a little bit more serious about this so that I can go to the new house with really only the necessities and the things that I'm actually looking forward to wearing. And then after that, I think for this evening, I think I'm actually gonna like sit down and try to get in a bit of a like romantic mood to start writing my vows. Like at least start like jotting down some notes and some things, because Ben's gone, so I think it's the perfect time to kind of be alone, try to get in my like thoughts a little bit and my feels, and just at least start jotting down some notes, because that is the thing that I'm the most nervous about for this entire wedding. Like once that is done, or at least once my first draft is done and I'm like, okay, like I can do this, it's not that stressful, like I'm not gonna, my vows aren't gonna suck. Like I think once I'm a little bit more confident in that, then I'm gonna enjoy everything else that's like wedding planning, wedding day related. But I need to get this first draft done because I'm just not a very vocal person. Like words of affirmation is not how I show love. I'm just really, I suck at vocalizing that I love and appreciate people. So like writing my vows is like, it's a lot of that. So it's gonna take a little bit of work and a little bit of digging deeper, but I think tonight is the night to at least get started on that. Also, before I get to work, I'm about to crack open a cold one, and by that I mean a Diet Coke. I'm pretty deep into my Diet Coke phase at the moment. It's a little addiction I developed when we were in Mexico in February, because it was just so hot, and it helped, like this helped a little bit with cravings and stuff. Like I didn't have quite as many snacks, like we were pretty minimal with our grocery shopping over there, so like having one of these in the afternoon kind of filled the snacking desire. And like I said, like oftentimes I would take a little like midday break and head up to the pool. We had a pool on the roof of our condo, and having a nice crispy cold Diet Coke when you're sitting in the sun taking a break, like there was just nothing better. And then I came home and the addiction is back. We stopped for like the first few weeks that we were home because like it was cold and whatever, but the second it got warm here, the craving just came back. And for now, you know what, I'm embracing the craving. It's not the best thing for me, it's not the worst thing for me. I'm not proud of it, but I'm not ashamed enough to stop yet. So we'll see how long it lasts. Cheers, time for some client work. So that I can prepare to start writing my vows. I'm still 9 weeks away from my wedding, and I'm very curious when most people write their vows. I feel like it's later than this, but I have the opportunity that Ben is actually out of town on a work trip, and I feel like I need to be alone to do this. I need to be able to get in my feels, kind of sit down, think, maybe get a little bit emotional, and I know that I will not be able to do that with him kind of being in the next room or being around. Aperol is normally made with like sparkly wine, bubbly, whatever. I make it with white wine and then some soda water. One, because I actually like the taste, I find it less sweet, and two, well, it is less sweet, so less sugar. So I got my liquid courage. I'm gonna light a candle, put some like romantic, like maybe some sad songs. Is it weird that I'm gonna write my vows to sad songs? But I'm gonna go start and just jotting down things to kind of make me feel like I can actually do this. I feel like, oop, that's still on. So truly, I feel like the only way for me to continue to make YouTube videos is to do a lot of behind the scenes like that, because I feel like I'm filming for TikTok so often. Like I pretty much film for TikTok every single day. So if I don't do that, then like I can't recreate every single part of my day twice if I want to share it. And I feel like that's been my biggest roadblock to continuing to do YouTube, is the fact that I'm doing TikTok more. And TikTok is basically YouTube, but in shorter form, like shorter format. And I love TikTok. I love that it's so like natural. You kind of just, you don't have to think about it. It's not quite as planned. Like, yeah, of course, if you want to perform, then yeah, there's still the whole strategy, do a hook, do this, do that. But I feel like the type of content and the connections and the way that you can kind of just share bits and pieces of your life and not have to have everything kind of planned out, I love it. It's felt so much more natural to me than Instagram has, but I feel like it's taken away from YouTube a little bit. So let me know if you enjoy kind of those behind the scenes, because I feel like that's what you're gonna get a lot of. So anyways, like you just heard, I prepped my drink. I decided to do this before I go into the cleaning because I feel like that's gonna drain me and I'm not gonna want to. So I'm gonna enjoy this, take some time. I have an entire drink. So by the time the drink is done, I'm done with my vow brainstorming. So I'm gonna do that. And then after that, I think I'm gonna eat leftovers dinner, the stir fry that I made yesterday. And then I'm gonna get into actually doing some wardrobe cleanup. Drink is almost done. And honestly, I am happy with how the first vow brainstorming went. It actually went better than expected. Like at first I was kind of just like putting like half sentences together, and then that turned into sentences, and as I was writing I started like linking sentences, and honestly I feel like it's a decent first draft. Sorry if there's some background noise. I also put some laundry on. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. I think I'm gonna call it for now because I had to go out. I stopped at one point because Milo was really asking to go out. He had to go. So I feel like now that I stopped, I'm not gonna get back into it. I'm just having my leftovers for dinner, and then I'm going to get into some closet cleanup stuff because the further I push it back, the more likely I am to do it. So I'm just gonna eat this quickly and then jump into that for sure. The next day, and I finally washed my hair. I think I was on like day 6 hair, which is wild. Like I rarely go more than 4 days, but Ben wasn't home, I wasn't going anywhere, and I feel like once you start like using the gel or whatever to do the kind of slick back look, kind of ends up being not that bad. Like you can go quite a bit longer than you think, but it was definitely absolutely time. Like I just felt disgusting. Like I could still rock a slick back pony, but I just felt disgusting. So as promised, today is a bit of a work and cleanup day. So it's already 12:30, it's 1 actually, it just turned 1. And I already did my work for the day. I did my client programs, took Milo out once, and then I just showered. I did a bit of a cleanup in the bathroom, and now I think I'm gonna put myself a bit of a timer, do like 30-45 minutes of quick cleanup, like clean up the counters a little bit, maybe the sink, vacuum, like just minimal tidying up, because my best friend and her baby, so technically my 2 best friends, are coming over this afternoon. We're gonna hang out, have a girls' night, and I just don't want the place to be gross, obviously. And then after that, I should still have about an hour and a half left to go through my closet again and do a little bit more cleanup. So this is the energy drink. This is going to get us through the cleanup part. So I'm gonna put you guys on fast forward, and if you're watching this on the weekend and you need to do your own reset cleanup, do the same thing. Make yourself a fun coffee, put on a playlist, and let's set ourselves a timer together for 45 minutes and see how much we can get done. Not bad. Things are definitely a little bit cleaner, a little bit more space. Pretty happy with that. Got rid of a pretty decent pile so far. We still got all of that to go. The pile has grown. I'm proud. We're gonna tackle everything on hangers, so a lot more like supposedly nice stuff. Again, I think it's gonna be, if I haven't worn it in the last year, then it should probably go, right?